boom, we're back bringing it strong, so turn up the volume.
Gotta bring the boom strong, bring the boom with no fear. Bring the boom was the song of the summer this year.
Put them on the boom meter, we're gonna rate it. Put the fries in the bag now, already ate it.
Boom with doom in the restaurants, making some noise. Taking the field with the Boca Beach Boys.
Busting on the rap scene like Slim Shady. Throwing with the raw just like Tom Brady.
Throwing up weight that others can't budge. Smashing home runs like Aaron Judge.
Cross the world, cross the nation, keep on singing it. The boom's still here and we're still bringing it. Now bring the boom. Now bring the boom. Still bringing it. Now bring the boom. Song of the summer as proclaimed by Rolling Stone. Cousin Angelo, what's that smell, provolone?
We bring the boom every day, it's a guarantee. In a flat bill hoodie and a noble tee.
We're taking you with us cause we're on the rise. Even Costco calls us the Costco guys.
Ain't no limit to the boom we bring. The sky's even getting back in the ring.
We bring the boom strong, we bring the boom loud. We make our family and our followers and our country proud.
Got the boom coming at you like a train on the track. Cause we give you the boom and you give it right back.
So cross the world, cross the nation, keep on singing it. The boom's still here and we're still bringing it. Now bring the boom. Now bring the boom. Still bringing it. Now bring the boom. Now bring the boom. Now bring the boom. The boom's still here and we're still bringing it.
Yo, you wanna see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Step into the scene. No, nobody can do it like me. Zoop house plate with the kick cuisine. I was the black top king. 360s in my green machine. I was a kid and I was breaking down doors. Listening to Todd, now we on a world tour. We gave him hell and now we gonna give him more. JVB, Mighty Morphin like Megazord. Yo, power like Ranger, range like Rover, strong bulldozer. Autobots roll out, hit the scene. Fresh wax on the paint, it's clean. Hold the gang, light up the tires. The JC's popping and spitting out fire. Never retire, stare and admire. My trip don't expire. Oh my god, that is fire. Shell shocked like a Koopa Trooper. Everybody knows that I'm super saiyan. I was born indestructible. Now I'm always going ham like a Lunchable. I'ma stay running. This view is stunning. My blood is rushing. You got me blushing. I must keep trucking. Won't catch me bugging. I'll be your mega. End of discussion. Hula gang who? Cozy Coop, that's the ticket. Shoes, Reeboks and twos when I choose to kick it. Bench like a picket. I stay glued and the style stay wicked. Swing through your hood, Spider-Man. Additional D, Drip Japan. Starving Wolf, Duran, green light, red light. Don't stop when I'm running like.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and Smash Bros fans around the world, it's time! Woo! Welcome back to another UMW Super Smash Brothers game. As always, it is your casters, Jake Lipinski, followed up with
Dallas Freeman's free.
Oh, absolutely. And now, let's go ahead and thank those sponsors right here at the beginning of that stream. We have Colonial Internal Medicine Associates. If you're feeling sick right now, actually, shout out my roommate, Ryan. He is sick right now. Maybe he should check out Colonial Internal Medicine Associates sometime.
Certainly should.
As well as Sporting Next Level, really taking our gamers to that next level in this competition right now. And who exactly is our last one, Dallas?
Fredericksburg Nats supporting their local esports team. Check them out. They got their first games coming out next season, but you can get the tickets now. Check it out. First game's going to be Friday, April 4th. Be excited. Out of season now, but go check them out when they're in.
Absolutely. I'm so looking forward to it. The Fredericksburg Nats were also the local champs this past season.
That's
right. So going forward into this new one, they should be absolutely phenomenal. But as phenomenal as they are, I think our players are also pretty crazy. So why don't we go ahead and run that intro reel to figure out who.
Rapstar 14, Smash Ultimate. The grind never stops.
Darker Lord 16, Smash Ultimate. It's showtime.
Florenzel, Smash Ultimate. It's the Joker, baby.
Luke, Smash Ultimate, coming for that 4th Piston Cup.
Retros, Smash Ultimate, bye-bye.
Renee Sagechu 4, Smash Ultimate, and Buff Flood.
Jan, Smash Ultimate, Hocus Pocus.
Wow, hocus pocus indeed with that transition right back to us. Now we're going to go ahead and we're waiting for the game to start. Oh, we saw our players. We love seeing their faces. We know that they run the usual probably hero. We've seen the Snake. We've seen last game. We saw a lot of Kazuya finally from Kelvin. But funnily enough, I don't think we've seen a lot of Jack this season. He is our anchor, and we really just haven't had to really get down there in that nitty-gritty yet. So I'm looking forward to some really, really tight games going forward.
Absolutely. And we know that if anyone can bring it home, it will be Jack. He's shown consistency in the past, but he's going to have to be tested at some point this season. Last week, I believe we had a forfeit. Yeah. Halfway through, we had Marina on the hero run through the entire opposition, after which a quick forfeit, 1-0 with a forfeit. And then the previous week, Marina, again, it was just the hero show. Shortly thereafter, we had Brap coming up with the Kazuya. Absolutely tear through 11 stocks.
I believe so.
I believe it was 11 stocks
2 games ago.
Absolutely wild. Just waiting to find out what they're going to bring. I've heard a little birdie say this week's going to be different. This week's going to be crazy, wild. So we're just waiting to find out what kind of wrench are they throwing into the equation tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And now, if you're wondering who exactly we're playing against, is the UMW Eagles, as always, as us. But the enemy team is going to be the KUS Seahawks, which I believe stands for
Kaiser University at Saratoga. Sarasota.
Wow.
I am so glad we have production.
Sarasota.
My inability to read slides and basic information has withheld me to playing video games for most of my life because I see the pretty colors.
Oh, yeah, of course. Saratoga is upstate New York. Going out from production in our chat. Nice to let us know. I have quite a few people that I know actually in New York. One of my friends from high school tried to live out their dreams, then moved there to try to become an actor.
Oh boy,
they are still trying, but it's a wonderful experience for them. So hopefully they'll figure something out. We do see in the chat Libby on the label. Yang goes too crazy. Marina does go too crazy. They are absolutely insane recently. I believe last game, technically, if you count the forfeit as taking all of their stocks, that was the first Marina 24 stocks. Hello?
Oh, am I controlling your mouse right now?
Yeah, that's
I just wanted to look at more chat.
Yeah, if we could use the mouse to control it down, that'd be great. It's just a little small right now.
Thank you.
But yes.
So I would not. Oh, I understand. It's a team. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Boom. Awesome.
Nice.
Thank you, production.
Alrighty. And then if the backgrounds are looking a little bit different, if we're looking a little bit higher quality today, the Super Smash Bros. Is once on the main stream for one thing, but it's also we're able to be in the actual booth that we normally would be, that Valorant and I believe Overwatch, as well as the rest of our games, are streamed in. But what was that question of the day? If you want to
question of the day: does Jan have a 24? Type 1 in the chat if yes, 2 if no. I'm going with no. I don't think it counts.
I believe it does count.
I don't think it counts. Production says yes.
I believe it counts because the end goal of Smash Bros is to take all of the stocks on the enemy team. So you cannot lose without all of your stocks being gone.
Ooh, we're getting a lot of ones in chat. Everybody hyped for Yawn.
Absolutely. She caused the forfeit. It gave her 12. WinCon is 24 stocks. That is correct. That is my argument as well, production.
You know what? I'm going to argue. All right, I'm fighting this battle alone. Forfeit is the WinCon in this case. Forfeit met the win condition. She won the whole thing. She didn't get 24. That's the only distinction that I would provide if she had taken all 24 stocks. But here's the thing. If we want to give her low-hanging fruit, she would have gotten 24. But here's the thing. If she earns it, it means more.
Ooh, okay, so this is part of the craziness that we were talking about today.
Right.
Instead of throwing in Marina first like we normally do, it is going to be Snake coming out first with Darker Lord, otherwise known as Cooking Mama.
I don't even have anything to say.
I don't know.
Cookie Mama?
They told me to mention that they are also known as like the Great Cooking Mama or something like that. Something along those lines.
Well, interesting. Well, we're diving in first. It's going to be a Ness versus Snake. Interesting matchup. Both characters want to keep their distance until they don't.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, the C4 is already out. The grenades taking so much space on the screen that the Ness is not even able to contest with it, but realizes that they're able to suck that up to really get that percentage back. But it doesn't matter when you still have to deal the rest of Snake's kit. But that makes it almost incredibly even, both at 35% right now. The grenades are coming out again. We need to control the space, but the Ness goes in with a nair, and we absolutely blasted for it with another up air coming out on the screen.
Looking pretty rough for Ness right now.
Miguel able to get that forward tilt. Ness is now off the stage. We tried to bait out.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness!
SD coming out from Ness, and only 35% is the credit. 50% right now. Looking for a quick one, but didn't get the strongest hit of the up special, so it's not going to do anything.
Absolutely, but they're still at 77%.
There we go.
We
That's
now
the
put
extra
them to
credit
30. We're able to get that little bit more damage in. We still got to be a little bit careful. Ness has really strong options to throw out to really take you out, especially at this 90% that we are now in. Oh, there we go. We dodge the baseball bat to throw the grenade back at him. We say, catch this. We are the pitcher now, and you are not going to catch this curveball as we throw more and more grenades on the screen.
One thing I will say in this particular matchup, Ness is really good when Ness doesn't have to approach as much, when it can play the whiff punish game, but this is not that kind of a situation. You see, Ness was able to get a lot of health back from that one last. Ooh, a quick turnaround F smash, and that's what I'm talking about. When you approach Ness, Ness gets to do its strong stuff, so it's really about not approaching when you don't have to and making it count, because he's trying to make him approach right now by absorbing all of the grenades, but it's not been enough so far. Still 65% deficit for Ness.
No, absolutely. Ness is now really trying to kind of regain the speed that they had right there to take the stock, but Miguel is not letting any sort of lead happen. As they
right into the grenade.
Into the grenade. That kind of cancels the ending lag that they would have had, but it still might not matter as we are able to shield it.
Quick F tilt coming out. Is this good? That's gonna take it. A call out from Miguel with an up smash, and that's gonna be the stock.
Yeah, that is one stock to 2 now. Now, if you're just now joining us for the crew battles, the way they work is that the amount of stocks that you lose, you keep for the rest of the time that you play. So currently, since Miguel has 2 stocks in this game, when he goes into the next one, he's still going to only have 2 stocks. Now we have the grenades and coming out. We're still just trying to control all of the space onto the stage, but the Ness is finding answers for it slowly but surely. Now the PK Fire coming out, almost getting that grab back, but it didn't matter. We got the C4. Ness is off the screen again. We're just not allowing him to get in on us.
Really good play. But coming out, and one of the things you'll notice is in those offstage situations, Ness has a really hard time dealing specifically with Snake because of that platform coming up and interrupting the down smash.
Absolutely. We have the C4 coming out there with the trap card. Almost was able to find another one.
Well, that's dangerous.
Ooh,
Ness playing with fire, running right on top of the C4. Almost another call out, but it's not quite enough. It was just a little bit too soon. Oh, it's just a matter of time. Which one's going to be the one to take the last hit? And it's going to be up tilt to take the last stock. 2-0, 2 stocks remaining. Great first game. Only dropping 1 stock is Darker.
Great first game. The up tilt is so quick, and you always have to be ready for it because otherwise it'll sneak out your stock just like that. The stocks is currently UMW at 11 to KUS at 9.
Just call him Kaiser. It's okay. We'll call him Kaiser. That's going to be the agreement for tonight, because otherwise we're going to get lost in Darker Lord's beautiful eyes. He's coming out really rocking this first one. Loving what I'm seeing. Now, I spoke with Retros about this decision, and he mentioned they were trying something new. They weren't going to put Marina in first. I love that choice. They can't always depend on Marina to be here, to be healthy. So to have somebody else come in and put the hurt to start the series, great stuff we're seeing from UMW.
Absolutely, yeah. Darker Lord now rebranded to Cooking Mama Master. They are going crazy on the sticks we saw. There's still 2 stocks now are up. That's going to put us 2 to the 3 that comes in the next game. How do you think that we're going to have to play this even though we're down? So are we going to have to play more of like a zoning game with how Snake is? Or do we still just say, let's run it out there, let's run it down?
I don't think anything's going to change.
Okay.
Snake's game plan, up or down, is sit there and wait. Because here's the reality: he doesn't have to approach. One of the specifics of the rule set: it doesn't matter if the timer goes all the way to 0. In normal tournament play, if the timer hits 0, it's who has fewer stocks, who has more damage if the stocks are even. But it's not like that for this. He doesn't have to approach because when the timer hits 0, they go back to the same percentage in the next game with the same stocks. And they just keep going. So it's really still on the opposing team to make up the distance. And that's not fun against Snake.
Not at all.
You could see Ness didn't have to interact near as much in that game. But could you imagine if it was any other character? Because they don't get Ness again.
Not at all.
You better hope they got Luigi or something weird like that.
Absolutely. Shout out to Miguel. If we know anybody is patient, it is him. Fun fact, Miguel did make a I don't necessarily know if he's a professional Smash player, but at least one of the bigger contenders in our local scene rage quit against him.
Of course. Snake has that effect on everybody. When I see Libby on the label, I'm Cooking Mama's biggest fan. Gosh darn right you are.
Cooking Mama is both a wonderful game, and if Dark Lord is going for a rebrand, it's a wonderful player.
I want to know so badly with the impetus.
I think I'm pretty positive that it's in his like server. It's either somebody's named Cooking Mama or his thing is Cooking Mama in like this Discord name. Oh, but that is a redeem coming out of Get Dirty!
Go Wash!
And a Let's Go UMW! Woohoo! Going out there for the next game. We are so excited to see exactly how the rest of this sets are going to go.
We're going to win.
I mean, of course. Who do you think we are?
The
actually.
Eagles!
Oh, a hero! Oh,
no way!
Hopefully
the spirit of Marina enters the building silently as we dive into this game too. Let's go!
Oh my gosh. Okay, just putting it out there. If Miguel does actually end up not doing too well in this, we gotta see the mirror. We have to see the mirror. Oh my goodness, it'd be ridiculous.
The taunts come out and we're starting the game already. Look at that. Clashing with the smash attack. That sucks.
Yeah,
man,
absolutely.
I would hate to play this matchup as hero so badly. I'm not sure what the decision was. I don't know why they made this specific choice, but we're going to have to see what they can come up with.
Yeah.
Okay, that might actually be it because of the reflect.
bounce, yeah.
Yep, the bounce is enough to maybe make up the difference. But Miguel's sticking to his game plan. No issues for cooking, mama.
None at all. And unlike a lot of the teams we've been going against, UMW actually has a massive amount of hero experience, as you guys know, with Marina.
true.
So hopefully we're going to be able to put that into play with this game. We've
Oh
already
my
seen
God.
it. We've already seen it with being able to out.
Oh, that's
the
going to be the
Accelerado.
stock. A quick up tilt, surprising
my
the hero
goodness.
as they return to stage.
We
Man,
have to-
this is going to be frustrating for Angry Box.
Oh, but the Kaboom is still going to call him out. As much experience as you want, Kaboom is still going to take it away. But we still at 114%. That heaviness of Snake is coming out. We're able to shield the Kaboom, staying alive just a little bit longer. They have either Oof or Psych Up. I can't necessarily tell with how much jumping around they're doing because it is getting a little bit covered by chat, you guys on the side. So make sure you're chatting out there so there's a reason it's covered. But the whack is coming out, but we're still alive. They got a crit just there. So unless we're very unlucky, we should be okay for just a little bit longer. Their grenades coming out, controlling the area. Oh my goodness, we're just able to almost get that call out with the up air, but not too entirely. This hero is absolutely fishing for the bounce right now. We're able to block the whack, but they look like they're not finding it. MP is on the low, which means that we have to start either running them down, or we could still play a little bit careful, but that means the MP is going to rise on their side. Unlike Marina, who will still run at you no matter what, it's looking like this hero is just a little bit a little bit more patient,
And that's
but
fine
not
in this
necessarily
situation,
actually
for sure.
patient. I believe
See, it
Marina
already
has a
did
sort
pay
of
off.
patient aggression.
Yep, and you know what? It's fine. In this kind of a matchup, sometimes you
There it
really do
is.
have to take it nice and slow. The way that Snake gets to play, you know, don't worry about it. Just take your time. You've got
92%.
so much time. Yeah, see, that's what happens when you rush it. You know, waiting for the magic to come back, and so far it's, you know, they sped it up and it immediately get ripped up to 114.
Just one shot here from Snake is needed to take out this hero stock. We're probably either going to be looking for an up tilt here, maybe a C4 or a Nikita to really close out this stock. And let's see if we can find it. Almost with
Really
the
close.
up tilt, so close. The flexibility on Snake, I just want to shout that out real quick. I don't know how that man does it.
Oh, and that's going to be enough. The
We
Nikita
find
takes the
it.
stock. And this is a disaster right now for this poor hero player.
Absolutely, 28-0. This is 1-1 stock situation right now. However, they have, I believe that is, I don't know. I'm not going to pretend I know anymore between Psych Up.
It's okay. It's always a surprise, and
but they
it
have
never
one of
hurts.
them that powers up their attacks. Which if they get this one shot here, our shield might be gone.
Oh, man. And you know what? This is one of those situations where that patience not being as impactful because they tried to play it. They tried to play it so carefully, but you know what?
No!
Wait, is it is going to be the stock? That's going to be 5 stocks from Miguel.
No!
Great performance from Cook and Mama.
Absolutely great performance there. However, that is going to fall, but that's still, once again, 5 stocks taken by Miguel. Still a wonderful showing. I'm going to call it a little chat curse there with too easy for Snake. It's your fault, buddy. No, I'm kidding.
Usually it's the commentator's
It's
curse.
usually us, but no, it's chat.
Usually it is. But you know what?
Oh.
Great performance. And stepping into the role, you really, when you're putting together a team like this, you got role players still. You know, some people just aren't as good at certain matchups yet. It takes time to gain that experience. But when you got someone stepping into the front, it's always a guessing game. You don't know which matchup you're going into. So for Cook and Mama to come in and clean up 5 stocks, that's a solid performance. I'm excited. I hope they continue to do exactly what they've been doing, changing things up, making it so that they got some more, not just role players, but absolute rock stars coming in the first games.
Yeah, absolutely. I am hoping to see the Marina Hero versus Hero 2, Jerry.
You see it in the chat.
Very looking forward
Hero
to it.
versus hero.
We'll see, though. We'll see. Maybe we might save Marina for just a little bit longer to maybe put in either Chance. Will probably be my guess. Maybe Chance and Mauricio next. Yes, that is a good shout-out production. Make sure you also tune into Valorant Grand Finals tomorrow at 8. Yeah, you heard it. We are in Grand finals for the entire league tomorrow.
Heck yeah. That's actually the only reason that we're over on such a good-looking stream right now. We sound great. We look great. Usually we're working on a slightly different setup. We've had some issues in the past, but man, does it feel good to sound good, to look good tonight.
Yeah.
Thanks, Valorant, for absolutely rocking your league.
No, absolutely. That honestly might mean if we're staying in the game for a little bit longer, we might see you on this stream a couple more times. Presumably, if this is Valorant's last game coming up, then we might be on here a little bit more.
That's exciting.
I am also, once again, for chat, I am hoping to see the hero versus hero ditto, but I still think that we might save her for just a little bit longer. And Izzy, it was a very good job to Miguel, Darker Lord, the Cooking Mama Master. Oh, wonderful showing.
You know, it's about time we stop allowing Marina to carry us through everything.
Ooh, it is Chance.
Right.
It is Chance. That was correct. Okay, sick.
Rennie Sage 4 coming out with a Mario versus Hero. This is going to be an absolute slugfest.
Yeah.
One quick stock. I'm guessing one good combo. It's just the experience in the matchup against one of the best heroes around. That's gonna be rough.
Yeah, and Marina herself has said that she hates this matchup. And she plays it so often, so you can only imagine how much that this hero is gonna feel it when we know we know it.
Already seeing it.
Oh, we know the snooze is coming out, so we are able to block that. Wonderful stuff here from Chance. We already are able to take the platforms. We get the sizzle, though. It's quite unfortunate for the lovely Mario. Oh, we're able to dodge that just barely.
Ooh,
Big
good
parry.
You know, one of the
is coming out.
factors.
Oh, almost with the
Whoa, good
deflect.
shield. One of the things that does make a big difference, though, for the opponent, sometimes when you play one player and with a certain character too much, you might pick up on certain habits and develop habits of your own that are easier to exploit.
Absolutely.
We're already seeing a little bit of that kind of coming out, but it's still not looking like it's going to be that big of a deal.
We're able to clang it with the kaboom.
Look at 4 magic points
Bam.
left. It's too late.
Oh,
There's no recovery.
We almost get. Oh, Chance!
We're
We're almost there with the cape. We get the parry as well. We just need to run it down at this point. They don't have a lot.
Oh,
but they're running it
too
down.
bad.
We did, and we get called out for it with that psych up.
Oh, man. Zero's not, but look at the whiff punt, trying so hard to get that one quick dash back into anything.
Absolutely. Oh, they're able to get that Zapple. There's the snooze coming out. We reflect it right back at him, but they are able to get that crackle slash. This could be very scary. That's a quick 89% for this hero, and that is the stock onto Chance.
And a crit coming out. Chance down 2 stocks. It's never too soon to come back, says Hero.
Absolutely, we're able to get that back here. There's another up air coming out. We don't want the hero to be able to land here. Oh, we try to call them out with the up smash. What a crazy smash attack, to be honest. That move is way too safe than it needs to be. And we're almost able to call it out there. Oh, but we find the down air instead.
That down air, if it was just a little higher, it would have been enough to take the stock.
There's a back
just
air coming out.
Anything to close it out. But Mario really can have a tough time closing it out in these positions. That's going to be enough. Chance finishes it up. 1 stock ahead. You see him shaking his head there. That's got to be so frustrating, giving up those first 2 stocks.
Yeah, there's Mario with his fireballs. He charged it up, and then he goes into his stance. Chance does spend too much time on For Honor. If you guys are back there at home and do not know what it is a game that involves, it's a Knights, Vikings, and Samurai that all fight each other. There are now, I think, multiple factions, but I don't exactly remember. But if you are an avid enjoyer of For Honor, Chance mains Warden. Fun fact of Chance, he ends up maining the main box art character of every single fighting game he's ever played. Super Smash Bros. It is indeed Mario. For Street Fighter 6 specifically is Luke, because Street Fighter 6's box art character is Luke and not Ryu. And then I believe for Tekken it's like Jin Kazuma. For I don't know any other fighting games right now. My brain is just not working. For Dragon Ball, it's
Rivals of Aether 2.
Oh, for Rivals of Aether 2, it's Zetterburn.
Are you kidding me?
I believe so. This guy,
man,
yeah.
I can't even deal with it.
I know.
Is he trying to win the least popular person contest? Like, just have all, just be that guy in every game he ever plays?
Yeah, he always plays the main box art character. I think it's a streak. It's because he said I asked him about it one time, and I believe they mentioned that it's always because the box art characters tend to be the most like straightforward, and so you feel like you're both learning the game while also like if you're playing against somebody else, you have to like outplay them. So it's more so a skill thing because they also have a lot of tools that you can use. So they're never really bad, but you always feel like you need skill to use the character.
Fortunately, the only one that I can even remember from the list that Luke. I can remember Luke.
Yeah,
Street Fighter 6?
Yeah.
Holy cow, I do have a memory. Okay.
Right?
Well, I mean, like with Zetterburn, that's actually not gonna be such a big deal. Zetterburn showing up as a top character. Holy cow, we're in. Is that a villager?
Dude,
no!
I despise a villager.
What is happening?
My goodness, Blue Jay with the Let's Go UMW. Going for this game that is Mario. Now, if you're just now tuning in and don't know exactly how crew battles work, the amount of stocks that you have is kept for the entire rest of the time you're playing, which is now why Mario is at his 1 stock because he lost 2 last time. However, if we're at least able to take 1, that still puts us in the lead.
That's right.
And it is a villager. So hopefully we're able to figure it out and play against it. This character, I somehow tend to get either Villager or Isabelle every single time I picked random. So if I go for random and I play about 10 games, one of those games is going to be either Villager or Isabelle.
Well, I mean, the odds are always in their favor, right?
I guess so. I mean, out of 80 characters, and then, I mean, I guess, yeah, probably, I'll say like 1 out of 5 times.
You know how Heroes Menu has some options that have a higher % chance of coming out?
Yes.
It's the same.
It's the same.
But only for you.
To my dismay.
So far, they're trading blows.
Yeah, the slingshot contesting with the fireball is very interesting there. We have a little bit more. The villager kind of opting for the battlefield. Now, we do notice now that it is battlefield that he did take Mario to, which is something that Chance avidly says you should not do. Never take Mario to battlefield because apparently the character is so strong.
Oh, no!
But it might not matter when you drop a bowling ball on your head. You'll still get out of there.
Now, one of the things that's different about Villager than other characters against Mario. Mario likes characters that are heavier, not as floaty, that like to approach. Mario has really stubby aerials, stubby normals. So when they're trying to close that distance, Mario can really shut it down and then take it up into the sky. That's what that third platform is great for. But in this matchup, you notice he was only throwing out back airs over and over again because there's no way to safely close the distance for Mario in that matchup.
Yeah.
How frustrating.
How annoying can it be? Maybe I gotta take the sign from the heavens and start playing Villager and Isabelle so that I can contest with Chance.
Only if you don't want friends.
Or
for anybody playing Villager at home, you know what? If you don't want friends, unpopular opinion.
Maybe there's like
it's a popular opinion. It is. It's a popular opinion.
There is Marina. It looks like we're finally gonna see the hero come out. It's gonna be a crazy bunch of games going in for the next ones. Then we love seeing the hero every single time.
Love is a fickle word, isn't it?
I love to see it.
You know what? I'm tired of getting beat down by it in my local tournaments.
All right. Oh, but yes. Oh, okay. I was thinking maybe we might switch it up. You know, if we're being
completely changed.
If we're being super crazy, you know, like we see like the Inkling or Corn come out.
Oh, you know what? Screw it. Play random.
Absolutely, yeah. It would be crazy.
You know, the fun fact about Marina, she has every single character in Elite Smash.
True.
If that does mean something to you, you know Marina's pretty good at Smash. If that doesn't mean anything to you, allow me. Yana's good at Smash.
Yeah. Just to shout it out, my character, I'm in Crom, and she said that was probably the hardest one for her to get into Elite Smash. Just putting it out there. My character's hard, you know. It took me 3 games.
That is one of the weird flex, bro.
Just saying.
Oh, man, we're diving right in, and we're just going straight into it. We're even in stocks right now.
Yep, there we go. We already get the psych up. Oh, the villager able to contest with it. Almost as if we get the cannonballs, but
from
not
Marina.
necessarily, or bowling balls, I guess. Oh, but we do have the psych up there and available. We just need that one hit for massive damage, and there it was on the shield. So the shield is now at about half HP, but they find the cannonball.
No.
We're able to go right over it.
Oh man, a lot of work for Marina just to get back, but she's making it happen right now.
This is coming out. It does have the dual hitbox, which was allowing it to contest with the slingshot there. Do we find another one? No, we try to contest with the I don't know what necessarily the missile is called, actually. Yeah, I don't know.
The sizzle?
No, the missile that Villager throws out.
Oh,
I don't know the name of it.
I forgot to.
Call it Stomp? Okay. Production tells me to call it Stomp. That, quite unfortunate for Marina. That is going to be the cannonball already.
Instead of a
taking
talk,
her out,
you see
that
a
is
little
kaboom!
dash dance.
To say right back at you.
Heck yeah, Yon, let's go.
Let's go, Yon. That we have the bounce out now, so we can be a little bit more free from the slingshot spam. But we still got to be a little bit more careful of everything else the Villager can put out there.
Very nice covering both the hydrant and the dropping shield with just a quick run up and F tilt.
Oh, there
it
is.
Calling it out. There's the American air dodge. That's
On
gonna be
Marina,
tough.
we are able to recover.
Ooh, thank God. That was a tight situation. She was right under ledge. If she had made one mistake there, that would have been the stock.
Bounce is now out. We have to be a little bit careful from the tree. We try to go for a cheesy whack there, but it's not going to necessarily find him. Oh, we're able to call out the spot dodge. We have Psych up now. Almost are able to take that. Oh,
wait, is that going to be it?
Oh,
just missing
just barely.
The spike. It was almost enough.
We're trading spikes
ledge,
there.
and that's going to be a stock.
Oh my goodness. We have Marina. She's able to get that warm up now, but it might have been spoke too soon as the bowling ball comes out. We are now having oomph. We're able to get that back on the stage there. There is the stomp coming out.
But Villager is so dangerous in those positions.
We got him. One more time. There it is. Now we just cannot let him get back on the stage. We know it. Oh, almost
Marina
barely.
really using all of the normals. Ooh, that's going to be tough. That's a tech situation. It's a trick. Marina just not letting go. Diving back to the other side of the stage. Marina making the choice. Kaboom takes the start.
The boom,
That's going to be 2 stocks for Marina. Still to go.
Oh my goodness. It's so sick every time.
Fun fact, the luckiest player in North America.
Absolutely. That is now UMW stocks 5 and a Kaiser at 3 with a redeemed Get Dirty!
Go wash!
Why
are you laughing?
It's sick. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's the coolest thing I've ever heard. UMW Eagles.
Yeah, it's not the sound an eagle makes. Don't, if someone asks you what an eagle makes for a sound, don't caw.
It's not. Those are, if you don't know, the stereotypical eagle sound is actually a falcon.
Something like that?
Not that.
Yeah.
Even closer.
It's not caw either.
No, it's more like a raw, but like.
Yeah, it's like the sound that a bullet makes flying through the air if you could hear it.
That's tough. That was a bar.
Why do you think we chose the bald eagle?
No, you're right.
As the national bird.
True.
It goes hard.
It does.
Eagle goes hard as heck.
But yeah, so the current scoreline, Mark, this is currently game 1, and then if production is right back, they can throw that stocks back up on there. But it is 5-3 or 4-3.
It is 5-3.
5-3.
Yep.
Okay, we didn't lose the second one.
Marina just going all in. Lost that first stock. Looked like it might have been a little bit of a tough matchup, and then Marina just did Marina things.
Yeah, she just came back.
That's Caster for no idea how Marina makes this character work. Like why this character is so good when Marina pilots it.
I think so. Marina, she's told me before, but she basically has a flow chart of just how she deals with interactions, and so I believe that her flow chart is just better than others. That's one of the highest things at like a professionally, especially for Street Fighter, since that's my main game. But the main differential is when you go to a tournament, nerves and everything starts kicking in, so it always goes down to who has the better fundamental game plan.
That's true.
And I think Marina just has one of the best.
I would certainly agree with that. Though at tournaments, I think Marina goes in the top 8. but there are just some incredible players, and Flowchart gets you to like top 8.
Absolutely.
At like locals, Flowchart will get you to top 8, but getting past the nerves and doing your best stuff, getting your best punishes, that's what actually gets you into the grands.
And then top 2 is adaptability.
No kidding.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you can't adapt in grand finals, then just
Roy. Yippee!
Hey, we're gonna be a quick hero versus Roy. We're gonna see Marina jump off the stage real quick. Go ahead and get that. Roy, my goodness.
Go back
getting
to your
a little
position.
eager. Roy doesn't even care about spacing.
He won't lose. Okay.
Fun fact about Roy, all of the strongest spots on his moves are at the hilt. That means Roy has to get so in your
We found a
face.
fireball. We're going to contest with it. Marina has played against me a multitude of times now. Hopefully she realizes the matchup. As well as Jake, another Roy player who is also... Go ahead. He goes to the local frame shop. If you're watching right now, shout out. But yeah, we go
about the jack of all trades?
Yeah.
Jote! If Jote's watching, shout out to Jote.
Jote. We almost were able to find the thwack, but the jabs are going to contest onto shield. Roy's trying to run it down now. We just can't allow him to really get... Oh, there it is. He was able to run back over right into the middle side of the stadium.
It didn't
how
matter.
quick he is.
The angle that Roy has to come back is perfect for hero fair. It's so good at covering that specific recovery.
Absolutely.
I think we're going to probably end up seeing that could be a major factor. Even at lower percents, being off stage versus hero is deadly.
Absolutely. We saw the Accelerado come out there. One of the better things to contest with Roy, because then we're able to contest with his speed, his main draw in this matchup. We're able to get the heal up to 88%. Roy is not going to find the 2-frame. Instead, just kind of waits it out and gets that forward and gets back off the stage. However, we're able to contest with that with the Nair. Oh my goodness, Roy, the button masher character if I've ever seen one. We get the Accelerado and we're able to run back all the way to the stage. We try to get a mix-up with the side B, but we are not having it, Maria says. So we go ahead and we're able to run away and get stage control back again with a Sizz coming out to make it 62% to 121. However, with Roy's recovery, it's a little bit exploitable, so as long as we can get him off this stage, we might have a pretty easy stock there.
Gonna be tricky because it's not the issue.
No
way.
Yeah, that's how.
That's gonna be the stock, no problem. It says Marina. It says don't even give me stocks, just give me one.
And psych up down air just takes out your shield. By the way, for people at their home, it just does that. There's the up air strings coming out with the nair at the end. Quick 40.
Oh man.
We still have a stock after this with the parry coming out. There is the down tilt as well.
71.
91%.
No, that's gonna be the case, baby. Oh, oh man, classic Jan says Blue Jay in the chat. That's right, Jan bringing everything back. That's the series. Yeah, and we close it out 5-0 victory.
Absolutely, that is set 1 to UMW, and hopefully we are able to come back soon with the set 2.
In the meantime, you get to see our lovely mugs and maybe watch a player intro again, because why not? Production says hold the heck on.
So let's go ahead and call out that cherry with the Let's Go UMW.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
All right, and here we're gonna go ahead and run through those player intros.
Rap Star 14, Smash Ultimate. The grind never stops.
Darker Lord 16, Smash Ultimate. It's showtime.
Florenzel, Smash Ultimate. It's the Joker, baby.
Luke, Smash Ultimate, coming for that 4th Piston Cup.
Retros, Smash Ultimate. Bye-bye.
Renee Sage 4, Smash Ultimate, and Buff Flood.
Jan, Smash Ultimate. Hocus Pocus.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on with my... Let me fix that.
You're a little out of there right now. Very cool, Mark.
No, it's happening again!
Oh my gosh. That match made me very scared of Hero with the first time chat from Moonlit Manticore. You should be scared. Because while Marina is playing a character called Hero, she looks like a villain running these sets right now.
Infamy lives on in this world in absolute infamy. Anyone who's ever had to play against Marina's Hero never walks away the same. Many have quit Smash.
Yeah. Absolutely.
For example, last week, if you were just tuning to the stream, welcome. If you've been listening this whole time and enjoying our commentary, please feel free to subscribe. Check out our socials. But in the meantime, Marina, 2 weeks ago, takes a full 12 stocks, blows the team out of the water. Last week, our production claims 24 stocks. Marina went 12 full stocks, and the team forfeited the second match.
Yeah.
So, if it's no surprise.
Not at all.
It's no surprise. Marina, whenever she comes in, she leaves her mark, and usually it's a painful one, a real stinger on the other team. It could be 3 stocks. It could be 12 stocks. Usually it's not 3, but we've seen some really tough competition, especially early on in the season, where they were trying to figure out Marina, and they had a pretty good read on what weaknesses Marina had, which is surprising.
Yeah. Absolutely. I believe this game we're going against Kaiser, but I believe the next game we're going is going to be a rematch against the school that had the Ike that really ran through our team.
That was a 2, was it 2-1? Did we take a game or did we take a series from them?
I don't necessarily remember.
I think it was 2-0.
I believe it was 2-0. Yeah.
It was tough. So it was the second or first?
I think it was the second game. Because the first one, I think, was the one we...
No, it was the first.
Was it? Oh, my goodness.
So the first match that UMW played in, there was an Ike that turned out to be a real bracket demon. Absolutely ran through our team. Put the hurt on Retros, put the hurt on Marina. It was just...
Oh, we're in it!
No
Bowser
way!
Jr. versus Bowser Jr.
What is this?
What is this?
This had to be an
Luke is on the field.
This had to be an agreement. Are you kidding me?
You see how happy he looks right now. It is
Of course he's
Wendy
happy.
versus Lenny right
Looks
now.
like they're playing with children's toys on the screen. I'd be happy too.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the
This
go-karts
is
are coming out.
Zany. What is going on?
We're taking a little bit more damage than Kaiser is right now. Come on, Luke. We need to bring it. The run back.
There we go.
There it is. The 65% tries to get a call with a cannonball. We find the
calls
smash
out.
attack instead. Oh, we're not allowing them to come back. We find another one.
Oh
You
no,
are
that's a
getting ran.
problem.
Oh, 100 and...
They pineapple onto the stage, and Lucas is going crazy.
PS2. Anyway. We go ahead. We're able to get the up air strings. Lucas feeling it right now. Oh my gosh, you see it in his bones. His eyes of determination right now piercing through the screen. The go-karts are strong. We just need another whack to make this a second stock already for Luke. What a quick game we're watching right now.
And it looks like a run back of Toy Story the game. As we're diving in there, putting out their little... A call out with the F smash on the roll, and that's going to take the stock. Tough getting back in this matchup, I'm sure.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we're able to get the Nair coming out with the boxing gloves. They're able to catch our toy there, but we find the down smash to contest.
Too laggy an option. This is one of those issues with this character. One of the things I've heard some pro players talking about when we're looking at low tier characters, it's not that they're bad, it's that they have options, and sometimes you just gotta throw out Hail Marys that are too unsafe on things like Shield, which is really good in this game.
Absolutely. Respectfully, period. Okay, Mark. But yeah, what is this matchup? No, I'm wondering too, and I'm loving it though. Oh my gosh, come on.
It's rough is
Oh,
what
we're
it
able to
is.
find the Nair. The boxing gloves are coming out. We can test it with... Oh, no. Come on, Luke.
Every time
We
it
just
comes
need one
above
hit.
the ledge, every single time it just gets so nervous. Anything can happen when you got such a vulnerable Bowser Jr. off stage. Like this.
There's
again?
the up smash.
That's just gonna be it.
That's it. That's it. He's him.
2 stocks for Lucas. No problem. No problem.
He is the co-captain of cross country.
That's why he's smiling so much.
Absolutely. You could tell by the way he was absolutely mad dashing across that stage. Oh my goodness, Luke.
Dear God. And thank God that's over. We can get to some normal matchups. That had to be a gentleman's agreement to go into that.
I don't know,
There's
but it was
no way that
beautiful.
just happened.
It was beautiful either way. That was probably the most hype I've been in a long time.
If we can get any confirmation on that it was a gentleman's agreement to go double Bowser Jr., I have to know.
Okay, we have production going to ask.
I hope it was.
Oh my gosh.
I genuinely hope it was, because
I hope it wasn't. It'd be so much fun if it was full random. You know how crazy that would be?
Both teams decide today is the day and send in Bowser Jr.
Both sides? Oh my god. Especially since like how little we've been able to see of Luke because he is the co-captain of cross country. Being able to see him today to then play against that naturally happened.
There's no way.
So to have Luke specifically today, to specifically play him first, and then to also have the Bowser Jr. matchup, dude, the stars aligned for that play.
And thank God he came out ahead, because what a wacky matchup to know as a Ditto. How many? It's tough to know your own character's matchup, like the Ditto. But what happens when it's an obscure character like Bowser Jr.? Dear God.
Oh my God.
How do you know that matchup? Like, really?
That's
amazing.
No idea. Honestly, I love playing Bowser Jr. That little go-kart demon is crazy.
That's incredible.
It is freaky cart with the tongue smack. Yeah, that is UMW Esports.
Freaky cart with a tongue smack. That would be our production Drew.
Yeah. Get him out of here.
It's happening right now. We were for a second, weren't we? That's
we were.
So good. Oh man,
nuts.
We're just waiting right now for Kaiser to pick their next player. Send them in. It looks like they might have, and there we go. We got Terry. This is probably going to be a little bit easier in terms of like straightforward game plan. What do you do to get your stocks? Win cons, very straightforward. Every time that you just dash in, it could go really poorly. Oh, for a second there, I thought that was real. I didn't think it. No. They're diving in now. Here we go.
And the power wave coming out. We already get the lick of tongue. And we just need to get more and more in on this Terry. Oh my gosh. The absolute speed that Bowser Jr. has, honestly, I think it's going to be a little bit hard for the Terry to contest with. However, Terry does have absolutely hard-hitting moves to really kind of counteract that feeling.
Now, here's one factor that does, you think about Terry as a character in offline, maybe the speed plays more of a factor. But in this particular situation, they're playing online, they're playing a wacky matchup. I'll tell you what, Terry is terrifying in wacky matchups because he still has those easy 40%. Look at how much damage he's already racked up. The speed isn't even a factor. It's going to come down to, can we find those kinds of interactions with greater frequency?
Oh,
is that going to be the stock? Oh, it was so close.
Oh, we almost got the read as well.
Oh my God. See, that's what we're going to have to look for a lot.
I'm going to dodge the go meter for the back air to find the elimination.
That's what we're talking about.
The Rage was able to give it to us there.
It's going to take one simple interaction, and it could come back. So it's going to be a lot.
The up air string.
Up air string coming out.
The combo demon Bowser Jr.
Oh, Terry, you're starting to see the nerves come out. Throwing out moves, it's not covering the distance first.
Be able to find that there. No, the jab
it's not going to be enough.
But it's not enough.
Bowser Jr., you're still a heavy character, and it's not going to be easy to get a good, solid hit.
You just go right through.
We're seeing this issue come out now. The impatience from Terry, it's working out in our favor tremendously. We're still 175%.
Forward air.
It would take one good hit.
Oh, the cannonball was so slow. They weren't ready for it, but that's going to call us out.
It's a simple mistake from Bowser Jr. That's going to be the stock. Too bad. It was going such a good run, but 98% right now for their
There's the whack.
That's going to be it.
Elimination.
A fresh bear coming out takes the stock from center stage.
No longer needing to worry about that go meter now that they're at 25%. The up airs are coming out again, but they're able to fall gracefully to the ground. This Terry is, as we are now back onto the ground. But the Lickitung is going to say otherwise. We throw him right off of the stage again. But Terry able to find his way on the inside with that dash to then to jab power dunk to really get that Bowser Jr. out of there. But we have our go-kart. We get back on the inside. Now, how are we going to contest with the rest of this Terry? We just have to watch with the Nair coming out. The bomb toy is coming out.
Still stuck in neutral. Neither player is finding a particular advantage. Here we are. They get to the corner, but this Terry's finding some creative ways to get back to center stage, reset neutral. Oh, this is close.
Scary.
Is this going to actually be enough?
We
Not
survive!
quite. No, it was just too low of a percent. Thanks for nothing, Sakurai. He's
Oh,
absolutely
my goodness.
crazy.
That's it.
No way. That had to be DI. Oh, Luke dropping that one. It was so close. But taking still 3 stocks, wasn't it? Was that 4?
So he took the 3 from the Bowser
3,
Jr.
that's right.
plus the 2 from Terry. So that's
Oh.
5 Luke just took in total.
5 Lucas stocks with the Bowser Jr. winning a weird matchup and going roughly even in the second one. That's amazing. Great stuff coming out from Luke. Love that performance. Love to see him.
I love to see it. I love Bowser Jr. I love watching that little dude run across that screen.
I got mixed feelings on this game at this point. We got so much other stuff going on, and this game has just lost all of its extra updates. And
yeah,
man, Sakurai, stop hating us. We like to compete.
At this point, let's play Rivals together too.
If we
That
say
game
it
is
enough, it'll
unbelievably
come
fun.
true. Oh my god, it is.
5 is like pretty big, right? Yeah, 5 is a lot of stocks. So that basically,
It is.
the
It's
amount of
substantial.
stocks that you have, right, you keep for the rest of the time you're playing the game. So if you took 3 stocks, that means you eliminated an entire player, right? And so Luke was able to both eliminate an entire player and take 2 off of the next player, which means the current player on the screen for the enemy team is only going to have 1 life left. So that really puts us in the lead, because even if we're even, right, with the enemy team, we're still going to be up.
Yep. One other factor that we gain an advantage in, now that we know who we have to, like what that last stock that we have to deal with, we can also counter pick. We can send in a player that's really good against that particular matchup.
Absolutely.
And I believe we do have a Terry in retros. We do have Terry. So there's going to be matchup experience. We know who's good on our team against Terry. It's just going to be a matter of sending him in. And it's going to be Mauricio Florensoul on the Joker. We'll see if the Joker is actually what's coming out. Can't quite see it on production, but we're about to hop into that game. They're diving in right now. There's the Joker. And Mauricio coming out with some great performances in the past couple. It was like a couple weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
He really rocked it.
You really did it. Yeah, a wonderful time. So we have the Mauricio Joker versus Terry on the screen right now. We don't necessarily have the overlay, so I don't necessarily know the Terry player's name. The Angry Box is kind of a fun name.
I like Angry Box a lot. Instead of
Big
the Hungry Box.
Yeah, there's like you're angry.
Here we go, diving straight in.
Ooh, already a quick 7% for the Terry. That's really just kind of one hit, and there's the 22. The one thing that with Joker's combo game is absolutely insane, but we have an issue a little bit closing out
interesting
stocks
decision.
until we get Arsene. Both of these characters really have the comeback factor with Arsene versus Go Meter, so we can only watch to see exactly which one irks it out. On
Really
top
good weight
for this
from
next.
Core and Soul. One of the interesting things, though, about Joker in any matchup is it doesn't really matter if you can't get the stock, if you can edge guard. And that's something that Mauricio has shown no slouch. He will go anywhere off stage to take that stock. But it's going to be a matter of, can he do it against this player and this Terry? We're seeing he's figuring something out.
There he is!
There
You're
it is!
gone!
Mauricio
You're
says,
gone.
send in Terry, Street Fighter, no problem. This is Smash, baby! Yeehaw!
Alrighty. Fun fact: Mauricio is a D1 yapper. That was his fun fact. That is now stocks UMW 9-2 Kaiser 6. Hopefully, either Score C or Skork or however you say there in chat. Hopefully, you see there the absolute power that Luke was able to put there with the 5-stock lead. We were only needed to take that one instance to really get that match. Oh, it's Crocs backwards. That's sick.
Skork.
Yo, that's sick.
Skork,
What's your favorite
whoever you are,
Crocs?
you got 2 casters unable to read backwards.
What is it? What's your favorite Crocs? I like the Lightning McQueen ones.
Yeah, what are your favorite widgets on the Crocs? Only stuff that's PG, please.
Sure. Hopefully. Yes,
Oh, man.
my favorite
What a-
Crocs are the Lightning McQueen Crocs.
Lightning McQueen ones?
Yeah,
I got
your
the
favorite
Harry
ones?
Potter Crocs.
Oh,
They got
okay,
like
okay.
all sorts of little artistic things on them. It's
Look
pretty
at
great.
production there, fixing that camera for Mauricio.
It's still fuzzy.
It's still bad.
Hey, it's still fuzzy,
No,
bro.
it fixed. It fixed.
Never mind, it's better.
He's just hella white.
Dear God. Don't mind me. Here's trying to do some wacky stuff.
Shrocks.
Shrocks are also up there.
Are those
I
like
agree.
shoe Crocs?
Um,
Oh, okay. Drew's choice is the JJK Crocs.
as long as they're not those wacky boot Crocs,
Oh, those ones are funny. Yeah.
they look like a personal attack. Like I'm just all I'm saying. I see those and I'm insulted for a second for some reason.
Okay, chat.
Hey Drew.
Socks
Could you
with Crocs
like,
or
lower
no
the size of
socks
the
with Crocs?
Chat box?
So socks
true.
with Crocs or no socks with Crocs. That's my choice. Oh, everything disappeared.
Could you fix that?
He moved it.
I clicked on the production itself.
There you go.
Shrocks.
Oh, Shrek Crocs.
I like that. I like that. I like that more than I probably should.
What, Shrek Crocs?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm calling them Shrocks.
Jigglypuff.
Oh no.
He needs
All
the
right.
mouse back so we can transition.
Here we go, diving straight into it. 3 stocks versus 3 stocks. Is this? This is the 6 stocks. This is the 3rd player. Okay. I got this. We're diving straight in. It's going to be a real slugfest. This is not an easy matchup. We got a fast faller and Joker versus the very, very high aerial mobility Jigglypuff. Any mistake, both players, any mistake, and it translates into a very quick, rough stock.
No, absolutely. Jigglypuff is one of my least favorite matchups in the game. Every single time I've gone to Frame Trap, the
There are
local
2 of
tournament,
them.
I always lose to a Jigglypuff player. It happens every time.
Shout out to Braven and Godzilla at the Fredericksburg Locals.
Yeah, I think it is. I think I lose to Godzilla every single time.
I did. I played Godzilla a couple of weeks ago, and I got 2-0'd pretty hard.
Yeah.
Did take it from Braven, though. Braven, I finally dealt with him.
That's
Thank
good, man.
God.
Oh, almost able to find that down smash there, but the Jigglypuff was able to play that patience. We now have Arsene. It's a little bit scarier matchup now for the Jigglypuff as we find that back air. We just need one
that
more
should've
shot
been a
off the
fair-
stage, and there's
a
the
missed
dash
input,
attack.
though.
We're still alive.
Man, a misinput with that up air instead of bear. Bear would have taken that stock.
Would have.
We're in a weird position. That's going to be the bear. That's going to be the stock.
Oh my gosh.
Mauricio's come to play this matchup.
A little bit more Arsene left in us, but that is going to be a gone. And now, as we are now playing just kind of the neutral game once again, to really try to build up that Arsene, try to rack up a little bit of the damage, but we're really kind of playing just to keep that Arsene up.
Now, one thing that does play a major factor in this matchup that a lot of players kind of struggle to find is Jigglypuff doesn't want to be on the ground. Jigglypuff wants to get up in the air, so if Mauricio can find the rhythm and start just dashing at him instead of trying to give him so much space, it's going to get real ugly real fast.
Absolutely, that is now 66% to 91 now, with Joker just trying to keep the game.
Oh, this is a flowchart
in his
situation.
favor.
Oh, it's not going to be enough for Jigglypuff. That's one of those situations you don't want to be anywhere trying to recover near the ledge. With that tether, Jigglypuff is an easy nair and just fall through it. And there's no way you can get back to stage from that.
Yeah, with 82% on this Jigglypuff now, it is a little bit scarier for
Calling
her.
it out with the
How
F
she's
smash.
taken out.
Oh my God.
I was about to say she needed to play a little bit careful because while it is 82, that is a Jigglypuff elimination percent, and she was gone with the call out from Mauricio there.
It's maybe a tricky. Oh, this is not a good time to have Arsene. Now that we're back on stage, maybe, but my goodness. 48% right now on Jigglypuff. Max raise right now on Joker. What is going to be the answer? Jigglypuff unable to get the edge guard. Back to neutral. This is not the neutral you want to be in. This is going to be trading territory, especially with Arsene online.
Oh, the pound, throwing him to the skies. The Angel Wings, however, is able to keep us a little bit down there with Arsene. We are almost able to find that up smash, but honestly, I don't necessarily know if the hitbox actually is able to go up to the KUS platform, since maybe just a small fraction of where it is able to actually hit that high. But we're trying to contest now with the Jigglypuff's jumps, but she's still now playing a little bit more grounded than I'm honestly used to of a Jigglypuff player. A lot more jumping in with the shields. I usually end up seeing a lot more of the sort of floaty highness, but there is the forward air coming out to take finally the Joker stock. There's now 82%, and we saw it just last time. Mauricio's trying to contest with the Jigglypuff again with that side smash. The Jigglypuff caught it out this time, was able to survive.
Jigglypuff says, if I can't win normal neutral, I'm going to get inside the mental neutral.
They're down spinning.
Throwing out.
Those are taunts.
Raw taunts. This is one of those situations, just keep playing careful. Keep playing safe. Play smart. Jigglypuff has to do these weird landing shields because there's no good options against Joker.
Yes.
Yeah, this is actually a game. They're just baiting him. And he's kind of falling for it right now. He's going too hard in.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily sure if the taunts are really a strat to kind of like mix up what exactly your buttons are going to do, or if it's more so just kind of like make you a little upset.
Absolutely, it's just to get in his head, just to make him angry. But Mauricio, no slouch, doesn't totally fall for it. He definitely started getting a little antsy. You could see it. Mauricio does have some difficulties. Definitely has difficulty with anxiety. But you can sometimes see it. He does get a little emotional, and that whenever he gets emotional, it starts to go downhill. Thank God he was able to close it out before he got too frustrated. That's how you drop 3 stocks right there. It's so easy to do. Everybody has done it. You get mad, you start just dashing in, and then you get absolutely shredded.
Absolutely. That's still now 8-3 stocks on the board. Let's go ahead and thank those sponsors real quick while we're doing that. Sporting Next Level, taking our gamers to that next level in this competition, as well as Colonial Internal Medicine Associates. Second shout out to my roommate. He is sick right now, so hopefully he checks them out. And then Dallas, if you'd like to take it away.
Fredericksburg Nats, the local victors, our local heroes. If you're considering going out to see one of their games next season, April 5th is their first game. A little early right now to go see it. If you wait in the stands, you're going to be real cold for the next few months. But I'll tell you what, you can buy your tickets now. They're already putting up the season pass.
Wow.
So if that's you, if you like baseball, if you want to support your local champions, go check them out. Go check them out on our website. Thank you for your support. Thank you to all the viewers tonight coming out. Really appreciate you coming to watch our stream. Hope you've been enjoying it. Put one in the chat to support the team.
Hoorah. But yes, and then a couple of weeks before their season actually starts, the Fredericksburg Nats is also our partner in the Super Smash Bros. High School Showcase, which is going to be showcased on March 22nd.
Be there, be square.
Yeah, unlike last time, this time I believe it is going to be top 16 is going to be actually in the building, while the rest is going to be played online.
Ooh, online. Worst place to struggle. But you know what?
That is true. So from our production, it is the biggest Smash Bros. High school event in Virginia.
And we want to see you. So if you're considering it, please come check it out. We want to see the biggest turnout we possibly can. We love to see our high school scene come out, experience a little bit of the high life on our servers.
Yeah, absolutely. A little bit of the high life. If you go and you check it out, I believe there might be a side bracket if any of you want to play against our team. Usually we tend to play a little bit in those. I believe last time Marina got pretty far, but ended up being taken. I believe the tournament was won by Gravity.
Of course, it was won by Gravity.
I believe it was
Gravity came out just to cook us again.
Yeah, he's a big fan of UMW. I believe he's alumni,
as
well as he's big friends with Jack. Actually, Jack plays with him on in volleyball tournaments, whatever the local volleyball scene is. I think on Sundays or Saturdays.
Nice.
I can't exactly remember which exact day it is. But yeah, shout out to Gravity.
Shout out to Gravity. Shout out to Gravity going 0-2 about 4 weeks ago.
Oh yeah,
tournament. He did.
Wow.
He did.
Wow.
Gravity, I'm calling you out, buddy.
Against you.
Rough. I think it actually might have been Godzilla took him on one of them.
Wow.
You know what? Sometimes it's just not your day.
Not at all.
If it can happen to Gravity, it can happen to anybody. Thank God, because I go 0-2 a lot.
Yeah.
But here we go. It looks like we're getting ready to hop in.
Good thing. Another shout out. I have beaten Gravity's Piranha Plant in the best of 3.
That is not a shout out.
I beat his Piranha Plant. Just saying.
That is not. There's nothing flexy about that. If you flex and your arm doesn't move, is it a flex? Who knows? Who cares? They're sending it to the NACE!
It's NACE versus Joker on Final Destination.
Oh, buddy.
They saw the drag downs that we had on the platforms, and they said, none of that, no more.
They said, we got those. They said, we got those. NACE has the weird drag down up air, too. Who's got the better side special?
Oh, it's looking right now that the NES is having the better forward air with those strings he's got. But now we have Arsene. We are able to play a little bit more of a contesting game. NES. Really, oh my goodness.
That Lucky
what?
gets the snap on the ledge, but doesn't quite capitalize on it. Oh no.
Come on, Mauricio. We need to be able to find our way inside on this NES, and we haven't necessarily figured it out.
Good answer from Mauricio to get back down. That's such a tenuous situation right there. But it looks like we're getting a little quick advantage. Oh, Mauricio getting such a smart option to cover that, get back to ledge. 79%, 81%. Oh, this is rough for
There's
Ness.
the forward air coming out.
Just gets back to center stage.
Find her grab.
Anyone's guess which way it's going to go, but oh, he misses the edge guard.
Oh,
that was
almost
just slightly
missed
missed based on the down smash. 125% right now on Ness. So crazy right now. Uh-oh. Oh, is that going to be the back throw? Oh,
You're out
the
of there,
rage.
buddy.
The rage, I think, was really the difference maker.
137% just about. We just need to be able to run on in and find this stock. But the issue is the NES is not going to allow us on the inside. They have the PK Fireplace. We're able to shield the baseball bat. There it is, though. They're gone.
No. That almost max rage on Ness was able to really amplify the difficulty of that situation.
Swing and a home run from Ness. Another shout out to that Fredericksburg Nats. Maybe we got to get Ness on the baseball team.
We should get Ness on the baseball team. Ness has been on the baseball team multiple lifetimes.
Oh.
Yeah. Shout out to Parallel Universes. Anyway, as we're waiting to find out who's going to come in next, I believe that was our second player.
Yes, so we have
got
currently
2
6
options
stocks
left.
to 3.
6-3.
We saw how Darker Lord was able to contest with the NES last time.
Did.
So I would love to see the run back, but we also, it's always Marina that we'd also like to see.
That's true.
Because, yep,
there's Marina.
We haven't really seen much of her this time. So, love to
Interested to see how this is going to go. Love to see Marina coming out, taking names. More like, honestly, every time we send Marina, it's who's trying to take her name. It's
No,
rough.
actually.
It's a real slugfest every time.
Oh my goodness. Marina does not let the enemy breathe.
Well, it doesn't matter if they can breathe. She's still taking the stock, to be honest.
True. It doesn't matter if you can breathe. You might be buried alive.
She's like, go ahead, take your nice deep breath. Close your eyes. It'll be over soon.
Old Yeller.
Look forward into the sun. Isn't it a beautiful day? Why don't you picture the day we're playing fetch? I throw this in, and yeah, it's rough. And we're diving straight in, boys.
We're in it, and
Angry
Drew just
Box.
shouting out. I did not hear. There it is. There's the game audio. Okay, I wasn't sure if you muted or unmuted it. We are in the game now. The fireball is coming out all ready to take a quick 11. But the NES is trying to contest with a PK fire of his own, but it doesn't matter as we get the parry. There is the side tilts coming out though, but the NES is able to go ahead and shield both layers. So now we're on the back foot on the side of the stage here. We are almost getting caught out, but we are not letting PS2 take us the way that it took that Bowser Jr. just a couple of games ago. There's the forward airs coming out here. PK fire really take care of Marina, but we're not allowing it to get to us now that we have the bounce. Bounce is going to be able to keep the PK fire off of us, as well as a lot of the projectiles that Ness wants us to deal with.
Now with that bounce online, it's going to really limit Ness's neutral. Ness is now forced to approach. That's not a good regrab. Ness drops from ledge. We don't know if that was a mistake. Oh, if that had blocked Ness from getting back. Oh, man. Quickest stock ever. Seeing if Ness can get back. Marina covering that missed ledge grab. Oh, wow.
What am I, a rookie? We got audio? Okay. Okay, bud. Slow down a little, bro. Anyway, we have the back air. There's the jabs coming out as well. Trying to find something out of this nest. We are able to contest with the yo-yo, so that's not going to be our stock taken. Bounces on the field. No longer have to worry about the PK fire. Whack is almost on the field. That is fireball coming out, but the
great DI
throw. We're still alive. Wonderful DI from Marina. We got back!
Oh no!
He looks the wrong way!
That's rough, buddy. We're just waiting to find out.
We take oof instead.
Oof, psych up. We got both online. Don't shield Ness!
Your shield is gone if you do it.
Oh, man. And the back air doesn't quite close it out.
We have magic
Man,
first,
was that
though.
close. Oh,
Oh, it doesn't
it
take the
wasn't
stock.
enough. Yeah, you know what? A quick F tilt.
Oh,
Oh, never
baseball
mind.
bat. Bada
Into
bing,
play.
bada boom, bada bang, baby. As we throw
127.
him out.
Dangerous position right now, very tenuous. And that could be enough with that accelerate, able to get a quick combo out of that down throw.
Okay, there's the up tilt. We gotta keep the Ness above us, a little bit more of a floaty character, so it's hard for him to get down a little bit. You go ahead, we dodge that PK fire. Marina is feeling it now.
Oh man, Marina's on fire.
Ness is able to feel it with that dash attack, but there was the up B. A little bit of a call out going out there, but it wasn't necessarily red. But instead, the Ness is able to find that down throw. It doesn't necessarily do anything off of it.
Oh, that's good to know.
That is good to know information that it doesn't go through. We get the down air to the up smash. If that was a crit, Ness was gone. Psych Up is now on the field with Psych Up and Oomph. This is an up throw
enough?
and you're gone.
Is that enough?
We don't go for it.
Marina doesn't care.
We say
Marina
it doesn't
says, I'm
matter.
not done playing with my food. Marina, just take the stock.
Dude, we're feeling the taunts from last game, feeling a little
No
nefarious
kidding.
ourselves. Kind of running him out. Playing with the Ness. Sit down,
Marina,
bro.
Marina refusing to stop playing with her food. And we finish that with an up throw. That's going to be the series and the match going to UMW over Kaiser.
Absolutely. 2 games to UMW. So that means the UMW is going to win that 2-2-0.
Wow.
Wonderful showings out here. I am absolutely ecstatic still about that Bowser Jr. versus Bowser Jr. game.
I can't believe that
We
happened.
saw the Darker Lord Cooking Mama Master sequel. We saw Marina still going on tirades. Huh? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I would
Absolutely.
love to see Luke for a player interview.
Man.
Cherry with the Let's Go UMW. Woo! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Now we are just any time now we're going to be joined by Luke for the player interview. Shout out as well, we did see Chance. Chance was able to go an absolutely crazy 5-stock scenario there. Wonderful games from our players and Mauricio as
Here we
well.
go.
So yeah, you just gotta come back here, Luke, and you can take Dallas's place for now. As we go ahead and we cook up a player interview in my brain that I have to think of on the spot. All right. We finally, I believe that was your second game we get to see on stream now. How exactly are you feeling about it?
That's pretty good.
Yeah? Okay. So I absolutely popped off over the Bowser Jr. versus Bowser Jr. matchup. When you saw Wendy load up on your screen, what was the first thought in your mind?
Well, I immediately told myself that I was better. And then, that was my first thought. My second thought was, why are there so many Bowser Juniors?
Yeah? Have we played against more than one now?
Yeah. In scrims we placed against like 3. And
Oh, okay. So that I think that's the testament to really know how we know the matchup now, because we had called it out. We were like, how do you know the Bowser Jr. versus Bowser Jr. matchup? But I guess it's probably because we said played it in now 3 scrims. That's pretty insane.
I mean, yeah, I feel like I know the matchup because I go for so many stupid call-outs, and sometimes they work.
Yeah, we saw it. The Terry where you almost got him with the up B, but instead he was able to get you with that side B of his own. Quite unfortunate. And then now with Bowser Jr., you do not know back at home, each color of his alternate colors are all different Bowser Jr. characters. So you have all of the Koopalings. So why exactly did you pick Lemmy? Or is it Larry?
It's Lemmy.
It's Lemmy,
And
I
I'll
was
tell you
correct.
why.
Okay.
Because when he does the up B, tell me that Lemmy does not embody that up B.
You're
He
so
is
right.
so deranged. There
Yes.
is, like, you see his eyes when you pick the character. They're like not even on the same level, man. It's just
Not at all. And then I guess last sort of question, as a dual sport athlete, how exactly are you balancing it between the sort of being on cross country and being on Smash? I believe you're an RA as well, right? Then how exactly is that sort of the 3 sort of prong attack on your life of being right now?
it can be a lot. Google Calendar is my best friend.
Okay.
Google Calendar has gotten me through so much with all my scheduling. I got my classes on there. I have practice time on there. you know, when we have esports practice, I dedicate the whole 2 hours to it, but everything after, like, I don't stick around much longer. I have to leave after that. But yeah, Google Calendar is such a lifesaver.
Gotcha. So shout out Google Calendar.
Shout out Google Calendar.
Okay, and then any last things you'd like to say to the viewers back at home?
Play the game and have fun. Don't pick a top tier. Have fun.
Don't pick a top tier. You heard it here. Don't pick one. And then any shout outs to your cross country folk if they are some for using watching?
I don't even know. Jacob, are you watching? Hi, Jacob.
Is it Jacob Lore?
Yeah.
I also know Jacob Lore from high school. Whoa. Shout out to you.
He's my fellow co-captain.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Anyways, no, it's been a wonderful stream. So shout out one last time to our sponsors, Sporting Next Level, taking our gamers to that next level in the competition, as well as Colonial Internal Medicine Associates. If you're feeling sick right now, it's every single season feels like it's flu season these days, so make sure to check them out, as well as the Fredericksburg Nats, local minor league baseball team in our area, and the local champs. Their season starts up April 5th, I believe, while the Super Smash Bros. High School Showcase is March 22nd. So out there at home, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it every single time. See ya in the next one. Bye-bye.